What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the California Wolf Ball channel. You guys have done a lot of good support on these videos. We're going to bring it to you guys every single week. We upgraded a lot of stuff, and we have a lot of stuff we're going to be talking about today. So, we have a mic now. We got this little mic, so now you guys aren't just going to pick up the phone, audio. It's going to be from an actual mic. There we go. And so today, the first episode, we talked about a lot of this stuff, don't you think?
Yeah.
Talked about a lot. So we've been trying to, talk about some different stuff and give you guys an insight of what we're doing around here. So today, we're going to be going over some updates, some merch you guys might want with this Wolf Ball thing, and we're going to pinpoint the best games you guys should come watch if you guys are a fan and not in the league. The best times you guys should come watch these games, as these are going to be the best. Alright, so first thing, we are going to maybe drop some merch. If you guys want to comment down below some sayings we could put on hoodies, shirts, some hats, maybe a sock.
Sock?
Yeah, and the merch is going to be every team's jersey, hoodie about that jersey, and maybe a saying. So the first jersey that a team got is actually my team, the Redhawks. We ordered ours and from Uber Prince. And
it looks very sick.
This is the design. Redhawks 28, and you got it on the back. So right now the Sea Dogs are in process of getting theirs. Dinger Nation is in process of getting theirs. Golden Eagles might be in process of getting theirs.
Yes, we are.
You are. Base Invaders are discussing what they're going to use. The only team we do not know is the Piranhas, but hopefully by the season starts, which is in 3 weeks, that we're gonna have all of our jerseys. So that's something with the merch. You guys make sure to get ready for that. Today, I'm going to be interviewed right after the first segment, and then Bradley's going to be interviewed for the final.
Cameron.
Yeah, by me. Brandon Chip's going to interview me. So let's go into what we're going to be doing now. Okay, so we're going to be pinpointing the best times you guys should be coming to our games. They're going to be at a park, so here we go. Opening night is the number one. That's one of the top times you should come. So we're gonna put them into our rankings, but we're just gonna say whenever. These are the top games. We're gonna say our top 5 spots the top 5 games that we think. So not in any order for me is Dinger Nation versus Golden Eagles. It is the opening day. You guys got to come to that game. I would say the February 13th. All-Star Game and Home Run Derby. That's gonna
definitely.
Be,
you guys have to watch that.
You guys have to watch that.
You have to watch that. That's like all the best players, all of the best hitters, home run hitters going against each other. It'll be absolutely crazy. So remember to watch that video.
Home Run Derby will probably be filmed at like 1 o'clock. 8 people in the Home Run Derby. 8 people in total. So it's gonna be 4 on the Eastern Conference and 4 on the Western Conference going against each other, and so that's gonna be awesome. And then Home Run Derby. After that, we're gonna take a break, but All-Star Game and Home Run Derby is the same day. So if people like us, if we make both of them, then we're gonna have some big action that day, which is gonna be pretty fun. So All-Star Game is going to be 6 people from the Eastern Conference and 6 people from the Western Conference. So there's like 3 people, so a lot of people are going to be making the All-Star Game. A lot of people are not. Half of the people are going to be making it on the Eastern Conference, and half of it are going to be making it on the Western Conference. So those are the 2 days that I think are going to be pretty good. What else?
And then the next game, the 2 games after that, on February 27th, Golden Eagles versus the Redhawks. That will be probably the best game maybe in the season, because it's just me and Cam going against each other. Probably the commissioner against the co-commissioner, just playing against each other. I think our teams are both very good, as we are talking about in the standings in the other videos. So go watch those, and I just think that's
going to be a crazy game. Brother against brother, yeah.
Crazy.
Next one, I think Base Invaders versus Dinger Nation. You got Brennan Chip versus Landon Plow, 2 of the marquee players. That's going to be absolutely crazy. So that's 4. So we're just going to say the last one. I think it's going to be Red Hawks versus Space Invaders. Don't you think? Red Hawks, Space Invaders.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely an interdivisional matchup. Brandon Chip versus myself.
Where's that?
That is February 6th. Red Hawks and Space Invaders.
Yep, definitely.
All these games are best of 3, so they're going to be absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
So, all these games are crazy, but we didn't put these in the playoffs starting April 3rd. But come on, April, everything in April is playoffs. Actually, that's exactly what it is. April 3rd is the number 2 versus number 3 seed in American League.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2 seed versus number 3 seed in National League. April 17th, American League Championship, National League Championship, April 24th. So in May is the World Series. Mm-hmm. So playoffs are best of 3, and the World Series is best of 5. So yeah.
So this isn't like a short period of time. It looks kind of like little.
Yeah.
But like this is from January all the way to May.
Beginning of May.
To the beginning of May.
So it's like a 5-month season.
5 months.
Which is pretty short, honestly.
And so for my team, I'm the first 3 games. And remember, every day that we talked about is 3 games because it's best of 3. So, like my team, I'm the Golden Eagles, so I play on January 2nd.
And then he doesn't play.
And then I don't play until January
30th. And then he doesn't play until February 27th.
So that's
he gets like a whole month break.
28 days, I think.
Yeah.
For 28-day break.
Yeah.
Which is absolutely crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next one. Yeah, again.
Yeah.
So it's just it's not like just okay, I'm gonna play this game, play the next game, play the next game. Oh, home run derby. Oh, then playoffs. Like it's not that fast. It looks that fast, but
yeah, it looks pretty fast, but honestly, it's not.
No, it's not.
You guys are gonna get videos every day, and you guys are gonna be waiting for some awesome videos. Yeah. So let's narrow it down to our top 5. I think coming in at number 5 is going to be Space Invaders versus Red Hawks.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's a lot of good games before them. So at number 5, at number 4. I would say Space Invaders and Dinger Nation. Just Space Invaders in those games. You know, they're gonna be awesome games. Okay, and then number 3. Number 3, I'm gonna say Golden Eagles and Red Hawks.
Ooh, I would say Dinger Nation versus Golden Eagles.
But that's opening day though. So everyone's
but the top 5.
Yeah. That's gonna be a great game though. Everyone's been looking forward to that.
Yeah, but I already know. Second one is the one you just said.
Mm-hmm. And then number 1 obviously is All-Star Game and Home Run Derby. Yeah, obviously.
What about our game? Golden Eagles versus Red Hawks.
Well, that's gonna be a great game, but I think All-Star Game and Home Run Derby is gonna be number 1. Come on.
I thought you were talking about games. Or events. Are you talking about events or something?
Well, yeah, whatever. So, yeah, it's gonna be awesome, guys. It's gonna be awesome.
Absolutely sick.
So we're gonna go right into my interview. So here we go, and we'll catch you guys right after.
Okay, so we're here today with Commissioner of the California Wiffle Ball League and Manager of the Red Hawks, Cam Duncan. So, Cam, first question for you. I'm gonna get us started. I saw on the draft board that you drafted James Anders. I think you had 2nd pick, correct?
3rd round.
Oh, wow. 3rd round. Okay. So, James is entered until March, I'm pretty sure. Now, what was your strategy behind that pick? And is that why you picked 4 players to fill in for him?
Yeah, so going into the draft, he was one of the top talent in the draft. And I saw that he was on no one's radar. So I knew he would fall to maybe the 2nd round. And I saw that everyone was passing on him. No one was even close to taking him. They were picking people way down. So I was like, all right, well, he could fall to the 3rd round. So he fell to the 3rd round. And he did break his leg, or had some stuff in his leg and his ankle with the scooter. And he's doing really well on his rehab. And he was supposed to be out till March, but the doctors have said that he's going to be out till the 1st week of February. So we're going to get him back 2nd week, 3rd week, when we play you guys, the Space Invaders. He's going to be back hopefully then, and then he'll be back when we play Bradley.
So if he's back and he's ready to go, then that could be a great steal that you just picked up from the draft.
Definitely, yeah. We thought he was gonna be out till the playoffs in March, so we took like Mikey in the second round, and we were basically just gonna do it for the playoffs because we knew everyone was gonna make the playoffs. So we basically just did it for extra hitter in the playoffs, even though we weren't gonna have him all year. So definitely when we go into the playoffs, when James is fully healthy, we're gonna be full strength, and he's definitely gonna help out.
So on the power rankings, it has your team tied for first with a record of 8-4. How are you gonna try to match that record, or maybe even do even better when the season ends?
Well, one thing we gotta have is conditioning. We gotta practice a lot. That's one thing we're gonna do is we're gonna schedule practices, get the pitchers over at my house or at a park, bring my strike zone, and just pitch. We gotta work on our pitching. We have to work on hitting. So we're gonna have probably like 2v2s, so we get used to each other's pitching, and we get to see my pitching. They get to see a fast pitcher, and so they could go up against the big pitchers like Landon, you, and Bradley, so they could see the speed and get ready for the playoffs and when we play you guys in the regular season.
That way, people won't injure themselves too, because they'll kind of be ready to go for the season. What do you feel is the strong point of your team, and how are you gonna tie that into your team throughout the season?
Strong point definitely is chemistry with each other. A lot of us know each other. I know Rocco. James knows Rocco. Mikey knows Rocco. We all know each other. We all have texted with each other. We're all pretty good friends. We have a mix of everything. We have speed. We have power. We have pitching. All good things to go with a team. We have chemistry. Chemistry is big on this team, and it's definitely going to show on the field, hopefully.
Who or what do you think will be the toughest competition that your team's going to face this season?
I don't really think we have a strong point. We have two players that are really fast in Mikey and Rocco. And we have me and James who are more on the slower side. So we have two speedy players. We have a lot of power in me and James when Rocco and Mikey don't really have power. We have some good pitching. So I think all around we're just a pretty good team. I don't think we have any weakness, and we have a lot of strengths. Well, something we got to get through is finding the pitcher when I'm not pitching. We got to figure out if it's going to be Rocco, Mikey, or James as our number 2 pitcher in the regular season. Those games are going to be long because it's their not so good pitcher versus our not so good pitcher, and those are going to be long games. Toughest competition it's a lot. This team is the whole league is basically like there's no bad team. There's no super good team. So toughest competition is got to be the pitching. A lot of the top teams, they have a good pitcher. In Dinger Nation with Landon, and the Base Invaders with you, and Golden Eagles with Bradley, we play both you guys. And then there's Derek, who we play first against the Piranhas. And so we just got to get through those 2 games. We got win as many games as possible against those good pitchers. So every single team is going to be tough. Every single team.
So with you being one of the hardest throwers in the league, how are you going to use that to your advantage and incorporate that intimidation factor into your pitch?
Definitely. I'm going to have to intimidate him big time. But one thing that you guys have always saw is my fastball, just throwing hard. I'm working literally every single day, like twice, like an hour bullpens, 2 times every day. I'm mixing in an overhand drop. I have a slider. I have an underarm drop. It's not just going to be fastballs anymore. I'm going to have to mix them up because there's a lot better players now. But definitely, I'm going to have to blow pitches by everyone. I think that's what the pitchers are a lot going to do. But you can't just throw fastballs anymore. It has to be a bunch of different pitches. And that's something I've worked on, and the pitches are coming.
What are you most looking forward to about this upcoming season, being your first season as commissioner and just first season of the league?
Well, throughout the tournaments, you've had tournaments. I think a lot of us are looking forward to this season. I think with COVID, it's going to take a lot of stuff back. we're going to have to, distance ourselves, but still have good chemistry with each other and try to, get together with each other and, just hang out and build the chemistry. But one thing I'm looking forward to is definitely getting to the games. I'm going to be there every single time. I'm going to see all the teams. It's going to be a really, really fun experience. And I can't wait to see what my fence is going to look like. Got that a month ago, and I haven't broke it out at all. So I just can't wait to see what all the videos look like. We got a good team of editors that we were talking about today, and we're going to have a lot of stuff and make it really good.
Yeah. I think with tournaments, too, since they're so short, people can kind of just show off and just go all out because it's not many games at all. But with this season, they're really going to have to pace themselves so they can stay healthy but still perform their top tier.
Yeah, pacing's going to have to be a big one. You're not going to have to pitch your pitchers like in tournaments every single game. You're going to have to pitch other pitchers. You're going to have your main starter take a rest, save his arm. And tournaments, we play like every 2 months. This season you're playing every 3 weeks. Some teams sometimes play every 2 weeks, and then they take a long break. So it's definitely going to be big. And the All-Star game and Home Run Derby, that's something that everyone should mark on their calendar. That's going to be super fun. I can't wait to do that.
This kind of goes in with the end of the last question. How are you going to keep your team healthy and not injured throughout the season?
Well, we already saw James got hurt from, he was supposed to come to the wiffle ball tryout. Instead, he hung out with a friend and joked around. What we kind of got, they still should be able to live their lives and hang out with friends and stuff, but try not to get in those tricky situations where there could be a part where you can get hurt. Because if you get hurt, you're out 2 months, 3 months, 4 months like James is. And in the season, it's only like a 5-month season. We're gonna need you every single game. So definitely keep them conditioned, save their arms, don't overpitch them, and just have fun this whole season.
All right, well, that's all I've got for you. So, yeah, thanks for answering these questions, and I guess I'll see you this season.
Thank you for interviewing.
Yeah, thanks, you too.
All right, so we're just going to make this segment pretty short. We want to get to the final interview and not make this one too long. We're just going to go over our YouTube and other socials. Hopefully we can make like an Instagram pretty soon. That'd be pretty cool. But right now, on the website, we have 3 links, CLW YouTube, MLW YouTube, and my YouTube, because I put a lot of effort in. I thought that I could put this. I thought I could put it in, but just saying why all 3. MLW, they're kind of our inspiration to do this. They're really big in wiffle ball, almost 200,000 subscribers, and we just felt it was right to put them in there. And then CWL, that's our YouTube. So if you click on there, right now we're at 28 subscribers. We would love to have a lot more. We're getting pretty consistent views every single time, so that's pretty cool because we know that everyone's watching. And then I put my channel. I have 109 subscribers. Been at work for that for over a year. Well, like for a year. But yeah, that's basically all we have. Make sure to go check out our website. This is what we're on every single time. This is where we get a lot of our stuff. Merch will be coming out pretty soon. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let's go to the final segment, which is Bradley's interview, and we'll see you guys later. All right, guys. Today we are interviewing Bradley Duncan, the co-commissioner, one of the co-commissioners. So we're going to ask him a couple questions, and here we go. All right, we are here with Bradley Duncan, the co-commissioner and the manager of the Golden Eagles. So we're going to get right into the first question, and it might hurt you a little. People are actually calling you and your team, but mostly your team, overrated. What is your response to that?
Well, I think that's I think that they're wrong. I think they're wrong because I think our team's very well. I I think we got Bodie. We got the 3 Bs. We got Brody, Bodie, and Brad. So I think we're gonna do amazing. So, but I'm gonna prove them wrong. So.
How you're gonna look back on this, and if you do very well, you're gonna be like, "Ha, I got you." But if you do really bad, everyone's gonna be like in your face. So this is you saying, "I'm gonna be vocal. I'm gonna be like a LeVar Ball, and I don't care what other people think."
Yeah.
All right. So you're on number 3 in the power rankings and 7-5 for your projected record. Do you think you're gonna be better than that?
Yes, I definitely think I'll be better than that. But I can still get 7-5. It's not like, oh, it's trash. Like you did horrible. It's 7-5. Like it's 7-5. It's like it's a good record for a team like us, but
and for a 12-game season, 8-4, 9-3 is pretty good records. How do you think you're gonna reach that maximum level at 8-4, 9-3, like you said, or even 7-5?
I'm just the chemistry between our team. We're just gonna keep practicing. We might do a little FaceTimes just to see if they're practicing or anything. We're gonna get the jerseys to make us look a little better. Get the merch, and we're just gonna practice a lot and prove you guys wrong.
Perfect. So you are one of the best pitchers in the league. You've been practicing with me at home. How are you going to stay at the top pitcher in the league and, not get injured and not lose your velocity or anything?
Well, I'm just going to keep practicing, I'm just going to pitch good amounts of innings, not like too much. Like in the playoffs, I'm not going to pitch like every game. Like that's a little too much. I'm not going to pitch my hardest, but only on those super hard games I'm going to pitch my hardest. I'm going to try super hard on those hard games, but not on those easy games with the other teams. I'm not going to say specific teams because that'll be just rude, but I think I'll come in clutch if in the playoffs or in the regular season.
So what do you think your main, your best attribute is? Your hitting, your fielding, or your pitching?
I've been practicing with you a lot, so I kind of got you down. But hitting but pitching is also it's both good, but I'm gonna have to say my pitching's a little better.
I would agree with that, 100%. 100% agree with that. I would say that's my strong point too. So as one of the co-commissioners, even though I'm the head commissioner, what are you looking forward to in the season? What are you mainly looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to the playoffs in the World Series, and the Home Run Derby and the All-Star Game, because those are just the main events, and just I think those will be super fun. Definitely,
I'm looking forward to that too. You mentioned your jerseys before, and a lot of the teams are getting jerseys. Yep. Do you have what's going to be your main color, and what design are you going to have?
So the main color, the 2 colors I have on my jerseys are probably going to be white, black, and yellow. Because Golden Eagles, it's got to be gold and yellow, because it's just golden. And I think black and yellow work great for a background. And I think the white should be for the letters.
Definitely. So a lot of teams you saw have last names and numbers, and then they have their logo and their name and their and the number. Are you gonna have all of that and add something, or are you gonna take something away from that and maybe add something?
I'm probably gonna have all of that because I want to impress the teams with our jerseys, and I think if we add those features, they'll just look a little better.
Perfect. So last question about the season. Who are you most looking forward to play? You play the Sea Dogs, you play the Piranhas, you play the Red Hawks, you play Dinger Nation, you don't play the Base Invaders, and you won't be able to see him until if you make it to the finals each other. So who are you most looking forward to play?
Well, I'm looking forward to playing the Red Hawks and the Golden Eagles, because Golden Eagles are obviously in my the Dinger Nation. There we go. Oh, okay. So I'm looking forward to playing the Red Hawks and Dinger Nation, because Dinger Nation's in my division. I think Landon's a pretty good player, and he'll bring a challenge to us. And obviously you are the commissioner.
All right, so that is going to wrap up this perfect interview with Bradley Duncan. I hope you guys had fun watching this this week of the talk show. Thank you guys for watching. Comment down below who we should interview next. We're definitely going to interview James Anders and Derek Nobrega pretty soon. So thank you guys for watching. Bradley, thank you for doing this interview and taking your time for me letting you do it. And good luck in the season. I can't wait to play you.